welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into let's be honest, the sometimes infuriating world of professional AV distribution.
We are, and we're focusing on one specific box designed to fix those headaches. It's the Blustream SP14CS.
That's a mouthful.
It is. But our mission here is really just to break down what it does. We want to give you the key info on how a device like this solves some of the biggest integration problems you'll face.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. At its core, it's a splitter. It takes one HDMI input and duplicates it to 4 different outputs.
Right, 4 simultaneous outputs, and it supports the full 18 gigabits per second bandwidth.
And why is that specific number, 18 TBPs, so important?
Well, because that's what you need for true uncompressed 4K video. We're talking 4K at 60 frames per second with 4.4.4 chroma subsampling.
Which is critical for things like PC text or high-end gaming.
Absolutely. It means no weird color artifacts, just a crystal clear image. And also means the splitter isn't going to be your bottleneck when you're trying to pass through, HDR signals.
Got it. So let's talk about the killer feature, the thing that makes this more than just a simple splitter, the smart scaling.
This is the fascinating part. It basically acts as a video negotiator.
A negotiator, I like that.
Yeah, because in the real world, your setup isn't perfect. You might have a brand new 4K TV right next to an older 1080p projector.
And normally the system just defaults to the lowest quality, right? It dumbs everything down.
Exactly. It sends a 1080p signal to everything, even your new 4K screen. Smart scaling stops that. It takes that high-end 4K signal and only scales it down for the one display that actually needs it.
So just to be clear, the other 3 outputs connected to 4K screens, they continue to get the maximum original 4K signal.
Precisely. The integrity of your best displays is always maintained. And this intelligence also applies to compliance, like HDCP 2.2 support.
The copy protection stuff.
Right. Without it, you just get a black screen from Netflix or a Blu-ray. This also manages the advanced EDI management. That's that digital handshake between your source and the screen. If that fails, you get flickering or nothing at all. This box helps prevent that.
Okay, so the video side is sorted. But what about the sound? I see this has HDMI audio breakout. Why do you need that if the audio is already in the HDMI cable?
It's all about flexibility. Think about it. Your projector might be 50 feet away, but your high-end audio receiver is just 2 feet from your source.
So you don't want to run a whole new HDMI cable just for audio.
You don't have to. This lets you break out the audio right at the source and send it where it needs to go. It gives you both a standard analog stereo jack and an optical digital output.
And what about the high-end audio formats? We talking
Yeah.
Dolby Atmos, DTS HD master audio? It passes all of that through cleanly.
Oh, absolutely. It's not a bottleneck for audio at all. It passes through all the known HDMI audio standards without any compromise.
All right, moving from the tech to the physical box, it seems pretty straightforward. 1 HDMI in, 4 out, and those 2 audio connections. It's also pretty compact, about 20 centimeters wide.
Yeah, and for anyone building a permanent system, the thing that really inspires confidence is the warranty. It comes with a full 5-year warranty.
That says a lot about its reliability.
It does. It tells you it's built for continuous, non-stop use.
So to wrap this up, what this really means for you is that the Blustream SP14CS is like a sophisticated translator. It's a digital bridge that makes sure all your gear, old and new, can communicate perfectly, while also giving you that crucial flexibility for your audio.
Which actually raises an interesting question for you to think about. This device has all this fantastic automatic capability, the smart scaling, the EDID management, but it also has physical DIP switches for manual override.
So you can force its hand.
Exactly. So the real question is, when does that set it and forget it automation fail? At what point do you, the system builder, need to step in and manually dictate that digital handshake? Understanding that difference, that's what truly defines an expert troubleshooter, something for you to mull over.